Hey, what's up guys? Happy to be back with another video today. Guys, today I want to discuss with you what is cAMP PM from GorillaMind.com. You might have actually seen a video that I did recently, very recently, discussing the difference between Rauwolscine, if that's how you say it, I don't know, and I believe it's Rauwolscine, and A2AM from GorillaMind.com. I've been asked for a long time what the difference is between these two supplements are. If you guys need to know what the difference is in a very non-scientific way, because I am not Derek from More Plates, More Dates, I'm not the gentleman who creates these supplements, so I will explain to you in the video that I link up at the end of this video what the differences between these two supplements are if you haven't seen that video yet. Now, ever since I put this video out, I've got a lot of great feedback from you guys saying thank you very much for that. Guys, no problem at all. And I've also got a lot of people asking me, what is cAMP PM? What's my experience with it? And I've also had a lot of people asking me regarding the Gorilla Mind Smooth. So today we're going to be doing the cAMP PM, and I will also be talking to you guys about the Gorilla Mind Smooth and my particular, because I know there's many people who talk about their experiences with it. I'll talk to you about my particular experience with it, okay? So today we're going to be discussing this cAMP PM. So what is cAMP PM, and why are these kind of used together? All right, so let me talk about this first. The A2AM, like I discussed in the other video, guys, this has neurotropics in it, and what those are going to do is those are going to affect your central nervous system. Those are going to give you a lot of focus and clarity, okay? Now, there's a ton of stimulants in it. Rauwolscine is one of those supplements that is in this. It's going to give you this edgy kind of like, I need to move, I have to, get my energy somewhere. It's going to give you that effect. But it's also going to give you a bunch of other extracts, okay? A bunch of extracts in this that are going to stimulate fat loss. Not only are those extracts going to stimulate fat loss, this also has caffeine in it, which is going to give you a huge boost. So this is like a turnkey product when you want tons and tons of energy, particularly when you want to do cardio. The reason why I say, just like in the other video, for cardio specifically, is because when you take this stuff, you are so on edge. It's like you gotta move. If you're lifting weights while you take this, guys, that might actually, in my experience personally, I would consider that to be a little dangerous. I would recommend Derek's pre-workout, the Gorilla Mode. When we get into cAMP PM, what cAMP PM is, it's basically this without the stimulants. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's the point of taking something like this without the stimulants? That's kind of pointless. It's not going to really burn fat. It's not going to make me move, which is going to cause you to lose weight when you move. Well, guys, that's actually not the case with this. With many over-the-counter fat burners, non-stimulant fat burners, you're going to get a lot of garbage. But when you talk about Derek's supplements, I think you guys know, if you guys know Derek, if you are familiar with GorillaMind.com, this guy does his best to give you quality information, not only quality information, but quality products, okay? Every single one of his products is quality. It's not something that he would not take himself. He's engineered everything on his own, and he's done his own research, and he's used his stuff even before he was selling his stuff, okay? What this is going to do is this is going to do everything that this does just without the stimulant, okay? Why is that good? This is going to stimulate fat loss within your cells, okay? Now, if you look at the ingredients on both of these products, you're going to find a majority of the ingredients are the same. The only difference is this one, the non-stimulant one, is not going to have the neurotropics in it. It's not going to have the caffeine in it. And so it's not going to cause you a ton of energy, okay? It's not going to give you a ton of physical energy. What this is going to do is this is going to work from within the fat cells, particularly in the evening, right? Because they recommend taking this. They recommend taking this in the morning and taking this in the evening, okay? This is going to give you energy throughout the day, specifically if you want to do a ton of cardio. This is going to get you moving to the point where not only is it going to cause your appetite to be blunted so you cannot eat throughout the day, it's going to force you to have to move. Now all of a sudden the evening comes and you're like, all right, I'm tired, but I still want to burn some fat. This is what you're going to want to take, okay? You're not going to want to take this in the evening because you're not going to be able to go to bed. So what this is going to do is it's going to stimulate fat loss within your fat cells, within your cells themselves. Now, if you look at the ingredients on this, I'm not going to get into every thing. Again, not scientific, right? If you get into this, you're going to see a whole bunch of extracts, whole bunch of different extracts. Now, all these extracts are proven to cause you to lose weight. Every single one of these extracts is in this as well, okay? So you're getting a double dose. The thing in particular about this, the reason why it's called cAMP PM is because one in particular stands out, and that is forskolin. In my opinion, this is the one that stands out, right? Because all these other things, they will stimulate fat loss, but forskolin in particular, which is why, from what I can surmise, right, why this is called cAMP PM, forskolin itself actually causes cyclic AMP, okay? That is something that is produced in your body. It causes cyclic AMP to be produced. When cyclic AMP is produced, what that's going to do is, that's like a back door into your fat cells, which is going to cause you to be able to mobilize fat storage for energy within your fat cells, okay? So there's been studies done on this particular forskolin, on this particular root extract, that show that 250 milligrams twice a day, which is what you're getting when you combine this, because you're getting 250 in this, and then at night you're getting 250 at this. So forskolin at 250 milligrams twice a day is going to cause you to be able to mobilize fat. So it's going to actually go into your cell, and it's going to cause your body to use that fat from your cells as energy. You can do that at night, right? So while you're in the evening, you're taking this, your body is using the fat storage within it, okay? So potentially your body is going to be able to hold less fat when you use this stuff, forskolin in particular, and you're also going to be able to use that fat as energy. So that's fantastic. That's what you want. Now, the question is, does it work? Because it doesn't matter what it does. The question is, does it work in real life? Well, the studies that have been done on forskolin itself, as well as the other extracts in this, those studies have shown that it works. It shows that you will actually lose fat, right? So that's great. Is this stuff going to get you shredded? Is this stuff going to get you skinny? Is this stuff going to cause you to become ripped? It's going to help you to do that. It's not going to just do it on its own. Just like this will help you to do that. But it's not going to do that on its own. Do you want an edge? Do you want a competitive edge? Do you want to have an edge over everybody else who's not taking this? Well, then take it. Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to cause you to lose fat. I know. I use it. But the best thing you can do, guys, if you want to lose weight, is to move. This is going to get you to move. This stuff's going to get you to move throughout the day. If you want to burn fat at night also, take this. Is it necessary? Nothing is necessary, not even this. The best way you guys can lose weight is by moving and exercising and eating less, watching your diet. These things are supplements to your diet. So they're going to help you along with your diet. If you don't watch your weight, none of these things are going to work. If you don't watch what you're eating, if you don't move, none of these things are going to work. But if I had a choice between taking either one of these, because I've been asked this, which would you take? I would take this. Because this is going to force you, not only does this have the forskolin in it as well as all the other extracts, right? Along with a neurotropic or two, along with the caffeine, along with the Rauwolscine. This is going to force you to move. That's the main reason why this is going to work. It's going to force you to move. You take this, you are going to move. You have to. You have no choice. You take 4 of these pills, you're going to be doing like 10,000 steps in like 20 minutes. That's what it is. There's just no two ways about it. With this is going to help you. This is a back door into your fat cells. It's going to help you to lose weight without actually stimulating you. So throughout the night, throughout the evening, you can lose weight in a very real way without getting the jitters. Now, guys, you can combine this with whatever you want because really, you don't have to worry about any of this stuff affecting you in an adverse way. Should you take this with this? No, you shouldn't because it has the same stuff in it. But you can combine this with a pre-workout, Derek's pre-workout. You can combine this with his energy. You can combine this with the Rauwolscine, which is going to give you a very similar, if you combine this with the Rauwolscine, it's going to give you a very similar experience just without the caffeine. that this gives you. The Rauwolscine, as we discussed in the other video, doesn't give you caffeine. So guys, does this work? Yes. Is it going to be effective throughout the night without waking you up? Yes. It's not going to cause you any problems with your sleep. I haven't had any problems with my sleep. Does it work as far as fat loss goes? Yes. I've seen a difference after taking this as well as this and taking this. Never take them all together. But I have seen a difference on individual basis as far as fat loss goes. So would I recommend this? Yes. Is it expensive? I think it's a little expensive, but I also think it's worth it. Do you need it? You don't need it, but if you want to burn as much fat as possible throughout the night, I would say absolutely you should try this, okay? I would say absolutely you should try this. It has a bunch of extracts in it that's going to help, that's been proven to help mobilize fat storage, okay? So I would recommend 100%, if you want a little bit of an extra boost, take this. Is it going to cause a night and day difference? No. But neither will this if you aren't active and you're not actively tracking what you eat and you're not actively trying to be someone who is losing weight the correct way, all right? So this is a quality product, just like this is a quality product, just like this is a quality product. I would highly recommend any of them. They're tools. Just like I said in the last video, they are tools and they need to be used properly in order for them to work, okay? So this is a very unique product. It attacks your fat loss from a very specific way, and I feel as though this is probably, just like with most of Derek's supplements, probably the best on the market, 100%. Now guys, you know that I am not endorsed by this company. They don't know that I exist. The only way that I am affiliated with them is the fact that I spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of my own dollars on their website a month. So I can tell you that this works, just like this works, just like the Rauwolscine works, all right? So I hope this video was helpful. I'm glad that you guys are finding value in this stuff that I'm putting out. I had a great response with that other video, which I'll link up at the end. And I'm very happy to know that I'm able to help you guys when I can, all right? If you guys are familiar with this channel, or if you're not familiar with this channel, my name is Joe. I talk about the Tonal Gym machine. I talk about the Handy Gym machine. I talk about weight loss on this channel. Feel free to browse the channel, guys. Feel free to like, subscribe, and support this channel if you find value in this content. I truly do appreciate it. I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. Take care.